Hi, my name is Trevor Teichman from Kbandstraining.com, and one of the biggest things we like to work with our youth athletes is our acceleration and deceleration. Oftentimes it's tough for beginner athletes to have a great center of balance, so it's important that we challenge our athletes with resistance, utilizing Kbands as well as cone drills to set goals to accelerate and decelerate forwards and backwards too. The ACDC drill is simple to set up. You're going to need 2 rows of 3 cones, spreading out the distances in between to about 3 to 5 yards. Remember, we want to keep it small so we're not going too far to exhaust our young athletes. We're staying nice and tight so that we can really work through the acceleration, deceleration phases. You're going to begin at one of the corners on the backside, always sprinting laterally to the next cone and then backpedaling straight back. This way we're getting a little bit of turn in our hips and then keeping our balance as we backpedal back. One of the biggest things I see with young athletes utilizing resistance training or any multi-directional movements is sometimes they let their feet flip out to the sides. Keep in mind that we've always got to stay on our young athletes, talking to them about the right running form. Mention to them that they need to focus on driving their knee forward with no wasted movements out to the sides. Leg flips will only slow us down, so we really want to work forward as much as we can, keeping everything in a direct line. The next thing we want to focus on when using Kbands is that we continue to keep our knees in a natural position. We've got to help our athletes understand that they need to maintain normal range of motion while going through these resisted drills with Kbands. This way they build their glutes for faster lateral movements, as well as build their hips every time we drive our knee up. By building strength in each direction with the ACDC drill, you're going to notice that they're going to have a lot more strength to their stride, and we're also going to be working through better form forwards and backwards. Keep their chest tilt on the back pedal, as well as a great arm action with open hands driving forward each individual forward sprint. This is a little bit of a longer active set, so we want to make sure that we stay on our young athletes, teaching them to explode the entire time throughout each individual cone touch. Complete 2 resisted sets starting on the back right cone and then 2 resisted sets starting on the back left cone so that we can get both directions of our forward sprint. Next, you're going to unclip the resistance bands and you're going to move into some unresisted sets, still maintaining that focus on form. When we take off the resistance bands, our legs are going to feel nice and loose, so we got to make sure that now we can talk a lot about that knee drive, losing the leg flip, and working with those open hands being quick and explosive. Use times or use any form of motivation that you can think of to help your young athlete sprint as fast as they can. Remember, the more explosive they are throughout the active sets, the more results they're going to get. If they're lazy between cones, we're really just going to build a little bit of strength while we want to develop strength and speed. The Kbands wall drill is a great drill that you can pair up with this drill for a nice little training day for your young athlete. Head to Kbandstraining.com and get started training with a lot of our youth drills there.